So, hello. Oh my, look at that glow. Can you see this? Because I'm blind and I can see it. Like, do you see that glow? Girl. I see you. So what I used was the Physicians Formula Rose All Day Serum. It brightens and tightens because we all want to be bright and tight. But yeah, it's my first time trying it. I love it. I love the glow, like, as you can see. Did my brows off camera. So starting, I'm gonna get some Make It Last setting spray, just to, you know, just prime the face, get it ready for this beat that we're gonna be doing. Gonna try a red. Haven't done a red in a while. Let's see if we can do it. Red to me, I feel, is like one of the hardest. But that's just me personally. So, I'm forgetting. Gotta prime the lids. So I use the Instant All Age Rewind Eraser. I love this concealer. It's the best. I started using a different one and I did not like it. So I usually just put it on my finger and conceal. Take all those dark circles away. Cause you girl don't want them. So yes, I am playing music in the back. I do not have any rights to this music. But, you know, I cannot do my makeup without listening to who? Russ. I love Russ. He's the best. He's what gets me hype. Like, you will see. I sing along all the damn time to him. I'm going to be singing along. So, just be there. Like, look at that. It's a white eye. Sorry. Wow. That girl. You've been trying to knock this people with the nonsense. I do one eye at a time. Cannot do two at a time, girl, because I just can't. So we're gonna go ahead. So like you're looking forward, the arch where your eyes, just put it like right there in that area. And you're gonna go around town, girl. I usually just pat it for now to get the product on before I start blending. So yeah. So then see how I'm patting it? Kind of patting in different areas. And then what I do is I grab this and I have like a cloth and I take off as much as I can. And then I go in again and I do strokes this way. So yeah, so it'd be like this. Very lightly, don't push hard. And kind of just drag it this way to the corner of your eye. Because, you know, you don't want so much harsh in the corner. Because then if you're going to do a cut crease, it's so much harder. You want to try to keep as much product off your lid as possible. Because it's just easier whenever you go in to do a cut. So yeah. So then I go in I'm slightly just pushing it around. You want to go floop, you can. I usually don't like to. Then I'm going to go in with the angled brush. It's more fluffier, and that's what I'm going to use to blend it out more a little, So yeah. So then you get your, and then don't press hard. Blending, that's the key to blending. Do not press hard. Lightly. You gotta just have that little soft touch. And I like this one because this brush, because how it's angled. So I can do sideways, this way, And I like doing it like this side because it gets in that corner. Girl. The best. I'm just trying to blend it out so it's not such a harsh, line. That's it. Again, I do not own the rights to this music in the back. Just listening to whatever comes up on YouTube. Now again, I'm just brushing it off. So you see how this side's kind of a little harsh. I just blend it out a little. Go catch. See that? I want to do a cut crease. But I don't think I am. I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna go in. I'm going with the brown. So this brown is from Julia's Place. It's this brown. Just gonna pat a little on in the outer corner, but right there. And kind of move it forward. Kind of go into the red. Take off the excess. And then we're going to use this other fluffy brush on the other side. And then what we're going to do is kind of do an angle. I have this, my finger there. Like that. And slightly blend out. Just to blend in that brown, I'm not, as you can tell, I'm not going all the way in, and I'm keeping that little hoop. Because I'm going to do a cut crease. Yes, I am. Then I pat with this one as well sometimes. And as I'm patting, I'm going up. So there. See? Blended perfectly. Now, it's time to do the cut crease. So I'm gonna grab a flat eyeliner brush, just a flat brush. Get concealer that I had on my hand. Concealer. And like I said, remember how try not to get so much on the lid because it's easier. So then, if you go pat concealer right here, in the middle of your eye, and if you look up, see what does that line? That's where your cut crease is gonna go, like that. So then you just follow that line and get it in Bring it down. See? Come there.
YouTube Music Premium, so you don't have to hear this ad or any others again. Free for 30 days and just $9.99 a month after. Cancel anytime. Restrictions apply. Fresh like a breeze in the summer. I can get whatever we want. Trying to get around and beyond. Candy that's around me,
There we go. So you see how when I moved my eye up like that, it made those lines. So that means I didn't make my cut crease big enough because my eyes fold. So all I do is go back in and go over those lines. There we go. I'm impressed by some girls, how they're just like, I'm like, bitch, it takes me like an hour sometimes. No, not even, not an hour, that's exaggerating. So then we are going to get a brush. So we're going to use a smaller flat brush and get the color we want, which I'm undecisive. I kind of want to do like a highlighter, but then I kind of want to do like a yellow. Should I? I think I'm gonna do like a dark yellow, though. The one from Juvia's. What should I do? Blue? Purple. I've been doing purple though. Ooh, or should I do green? I haven't done this green. I'm just green. So just pat it on. Please. Ooh, it's coming out good. So happy. This green is so good. So when I'm putting on over concealer, when I'm doing a cut crease, I just pat, because like I said, if your concealer doesn't dry very quickly, it's gonna still be wet. So you're kind of like setting it with the color that you want on top of it. pat it down. But then if your shadow isn't as pigmented, it is better to pat on because you get more product and more pigment. Like, look at that. That is so gorgeous. Oh my god. So cute. Look at some right there. I like that green a lot. So then I'm gonna get another tiny flat brush that I have. Clean it off a little. It's just a smaller flat brush. I'm gonna get that brown that we used. And then I'm gonna pack it in right here, even over the green. You know, see? And then kind of like blend it in. Like that. Oh, so pretty. I like that. I've been wanting to use that green and I haven't had a chance to. So let me do the other side and I'll get back. So there we go. Both eyes. I added a little black. Got brown under. Now to conceal. And foundation. Concealer first. I use my Superstay by Maybelline in shade, if you want to know, 125 new beige. Yeah. So then I just sometimes not like push ones. Then it gets like, I hate that. I like staying clean. So yeah. Then get a buffing brush. Buff that shit out. It is a little white, but honestly, when after I do like contour and shit, it gets darker. Buff that shit out. And then hit the so yeah, we rub it all in everywhere with the brush. Get my ears and get everything. And I go in. Sponge. And I feel like the sponge takes some of it off too, so it's okay if it's light. Sorry. Gotta make sure I'm doing the burn at least. Make sure it's blended into your neck. Double chin. I always tell my sister and like her best friend, Viv. Shout out to her. Go get some bath bombs at her, store. Well, she makes these bath bombs. CBD oil. They're the shit. Go ahead and look her up. It's Barsley Bombs on Instagram. And they use the bombs. So you see how like right there it's dark. Just going to your beauty blender. And I don't want it so dark under my, so white under my eyes, because I'm still gonna fix my shadow under, because I did put some shadow. Could barely see it, but yeah. Like it right there. And what I like to do is set it before I do like everything else. So again, I'm going in with my setting spray. Oh shit! Going in with my setting spray from Milani. Love it. Love the spray. The favorites. It's just the best. The best spray ever. Sorry. So then, normally I would go in and pat in my setting spray, but with this foundation that I'm using, it just comes off. So I just let it dry now. And then I'm just gonna get another little fluffy brush. Well, not so little, but just a fluffy brush. I'm gonna get that brown that I used from the Juvia's palette. Juvia's palette. Gonna put a little bit on, and then I'm gonna go under the eye with it. And what I like to do is I put it on one side and then I put it on like this, so that way you don't get so much fallout. Sorry. So, do your funny face and just lightly. And do the other side. And I'm gonna probably go in with the black and the Morphe palette. Just a tad, like literally just dot, because this shit's black as fuck. And yeah, you don't want to mess it up. So barely put it on. Take off the excess and then go in again with the same brush and spread it out. Like that. Sorry. There we go. Done with the shadows. Now, I don't know if I want to do eyeliner. I'm not sure. This setting spray. Ugh. Setting spray is the bomb. So now I'm gonna get my contour. I honestly, I don't know if you guys have one wherever you're at, but I got this contour kit a long time ago. I got it at a little store called Factory Chew. And it has, you know, setting powders, 2 highlighters, and 3 contours. I love it. I use normally like these 2. I don't really go into that one really much because it's just too light for me. So yeah, go ahead and, well, I either use that, well, I'm gonna use that, and then I use this contour stick as well, so I'll probably use that as well. I do like a combo, so it's probably just a knockoff brand, honestly, because I've never seen it. It's just so you just twist it up. Gotta do the forehead, you know, because I got a big ass head. Yeah, right here. Here. And go in here. There. Now I do my nose sometimes, but I don't do it with the cream. I do it with the powder. Just, you know. And just blend that out. This is the flat brush too. Trying to hide that double chin. Can't really hide it, but you know, we try. Look at that. Oh, Lord help me. See if we can get it blended. And let's do these cheeks. Oh my god, I'm like sweating. Can you tell? There. My dog. You know me, you know her. I post about her all the damn time. Scared the shit out of myself right now. Now I'm gonna go in with the powder. Gently. Probably going with the lighter shade right now, just because, you know, don't want something too dark. I try starting with the powder up here, and I go down. Ooh, do you see that? A girl snatch. Baby ass hairs. I got like sideburns. Do you guys have sideburns? I do. I low key do. Look at a whale. The one thing I hate about my face is this little dip right here. Like, I want it to be like this. No. I don't know. Fucking weird. Got a big forehead. It's normally a 5-head. So then I'm done with that. I'm going to get a small fluffy brush. Contour on it. And then contour my nose. Oh my god, I've never noticed the ugly face I make. Oh my god. My nose is very hard to contour, honestly. Like, I can only get this area to look small. I can't get my nose just not pro yet. You know. So then after I'm done with that, set that shit. I set my face a lot. I like her hair. So now I'm gonna get my highlighter in here. And then I like to dab it. She don't dare. And if it's too bright, it's fine because I still haven't set my face. Yeah. I have changed how I set my face too. So I just changed my whole routine, honestly. Different times, just see what works best. So I use my hair spun. Just get a little bit in the lid. Then I get my powder brush. Just put it all over my face. Honest to God. Something. Under eye. Please don't quit. Damn, I'm still there. So I'm done. And what's next? You guessed it. Sit up, bitch. Oh my God. Now, eyeliner is a bitch sometimes. Oh my goodness. I need to get like a table or something. I don't know if I want to do eyeliner. Sometimes I'm just like not for it. Other times I'm like, I think I'm dry eyeliner. So let's put some mascara. And by wet, Elf. I love Elf products. They're the best. You don't put. Now I do different coats. What is that? My fan is like tweaking out. I try and put a little bit more on the outer side so it just looks more, you know. I don't put false. Blah, blah. I don't put falsies. I have a few times, but it doesn't go with me. Sorry. You probably won't see this part. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna do a red lip. I want to get into a lot of lipsticks, like different colors. I'm just terrified. I feel like some colors don't look good on me, like my lip, you know. But again, I'm telling you, I love Elf. Elf Cosmetics. And honestly, this is my first time using this one. So. Girl needs. I need a liner. Oh, I cracked myself up. Getting there, getting there. Pretty good. Just gotta clean up the edge. I love this red. It's so pretty. My eyes look like pink now. I'm just trying to fix my lips because I don't have a liner. Fuck with me, no. This is the best I'm gonna do without fucking liner. But so here's the final look. That sound was so ugly right now. But yeah. Cute one, whatever.